Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. A receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Oh, God. Down the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Tight end goes in motion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Handoff here from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
They'll run it here. The running back with the ball. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Buffaloes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Here's the 2nd down play.
God damn it. I switched it on accident.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The 2nd down incompletion. Will have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. He finds some some space.
Tackle.
Stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off.
Damn, Savonn.
No good. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
You don't like those field goals either, huh?
Opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
I figured that the chip shot for you. I was surprised. Ah, this is okay.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna.
First play looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trying for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
2nd and long, backed up to the 8-yard line. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Oh, fuck.
Contact on the throw.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Gators will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. There's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
Well, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Touchdown, Bucks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A handoff to the back. The Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down.
Oh, I thought he was on the curl. What the fuck?
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time.
I thought I set his ass on a curl. Kept running.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Pop pass on the jet sweep. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Here's the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And they heave it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. So Colorado has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it here.
Oh my God.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught to the right. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes will crank up the tempo.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and the first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's run down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
I fucking tried to go back for it.
Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And this offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Oh my fuck, bro.
Incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
But this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Colorado. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one. And I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Makes the grab. It's Burden. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Gators come to the line in a hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab, and it's good for a first down at the 36.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Great quarterbacks have answers no matter what the defense is in. This time, the quarterback and the receiver knew that they were going to be able to connect on that corner route before the ball was snapped. The throw was so quick, the defense didn't have much time to adjust.
Not even what I fucking called.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. And they do a good job of it right here.
Fucking kidding me.
Pass rush, a sack. That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
The Gators will look to confirm here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. The back's got it. He's got room to run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw.
I didn't even mean the... What the...
That is broken up and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his back. This time it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. And a timeout is called, important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
So off the incompletion, it sets up at third down and 3. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball at the 44. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for the wideout.
Fucking course you missed a throw.
Incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Let's fly to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down at Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick it off to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Buffaloes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Young momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. QB decides to keep it here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Buffaloes will look to convert here on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. The Gators will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for 6. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He could go. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buffs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, at this point, it seems the fear of taking another sack is in the front of this quarterback's mind. He threw that last one off his back foot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on first down. It's caught. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. Running with purpose. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. So Colorado has the lead. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. Begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. Can he get there on the ground? The Gators look to keep this drive moving. Becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. They'll look to throw it here on second down. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule to catch, a big gainer.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Back to throw again. And this pass is caught. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The offense still looking to score a touchdown for the first time. Now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Go, take it to the house.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Handoff from the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5. First down, looking for more now. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes. They were not going to catch him that time.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum in scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Terrell. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big hit at the end, but they get a fresh set of downs. And the Gators come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy, but that size difference. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
The sack sets up 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Heaves it deep down the middle. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Hey, Savonn, you there? I want the stats to save. Can we just need the rest of this game out? I have to go back to work. Okay. Sorry I didn't give you a better game. That's what I've been dealing with the whole time. So I gotta go back up. But I want the stats to save, so we'll need the ball out, if that's cool with you. Alright, cool. I'm resuming.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. So the quarterback will just take a knee here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And the offense will just take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it.
GG, bro.